Hello everybody, it's Mrs Smith here for RE today. This is lesson 4, a story from India, the gold-giving serpent. Here is a world map. Show your grown-up now by pointing to the screen to show where you think the country India is on the map. Have a look at the shape of the country and have a look at the country names either side of India. Well done, there's India on the world map. The gold-giving serpent. In a certain place there lived a Brahmin named Haridatta. He was a farmer who worked hard but was still very poor. One day, at the end of the hot day, the Brahmin, overcome by the heat, lay down under the shadow of a tree to have a doze. Suddenly he saw a great hooded snake creeping out of an anthill near at hand. So he thought to himself, "Surely this is the guardian god of the field, and I've never worshipped it. That's why my farming is not working. I will at once go and pay my respects to it." When he'd made up his mind, he got some milk, poured it into a bowl, and went to the anthill and said aloud, "O guardian of this field, all this while I did not know that you lived here. That is why I have not yet paid my respects to you. Pray forgive me." And he laid down the milk and went to his house. Next morning he came and looked, and saw a gold coin in the bowl. From that time onward, every day the same thing occurred. He gave milk to the serpent and found a gold coin. One day the Brahmin had to go to the village, so he ordered his son to take the milk to the anthill. The son brought the milk, put it down, and went back home. Next day he went again and found a coin, so he thought to himself, "This anthill is surely full of gold coins. I'll kill the snake and take them all for myself." So next day, while he was giving the milk to the snake, the Brahmin's son struck it on the head with a heavy stick. Luckily, the snake did not die, but it was so angry that it bit the Brahmin's son with its sharp fangs, and he fell down sick at once. 2 days later, his father came back, and when he learnt his son's fate, he was sad. But after a while, he took the bowl of milk, went to the anthill, and praised the serpent with a loud voice. After a long time, the serpent appeared, but only with its head out of the opening of the anthill, and spoke to the Brahmin. "It is greed that brings you here and makes you even forget the loss of your son. From this time forward, friendship between us is impossible. Your son struck me in youthful ignorance, and I have bitten him. How can I forget the blow with the stick? And how can you forget the pain and grief at the loss of your son?" So speaking, it gave the Brahmin a costly pearl and disappeared. But before it went away, it said, "Come back no more." The Brahmin took the pearl and went back home, cursing the foolishness of his son. Now it's time to reflect on the story. What should the son have done? What did he do wrong? Think about each of the characters, the farmer, son, and snake, and why they behaved the way they did. Discuss with your grown-up about when we're greedy or grateful, how should we behave? Have a think now about what the father asked the son to do in his absence. He asked the son to follow some instructions quite clearly, and the son did not do that. He was impulsive and selfish, and I think greedy, and it did not end well for the son or for the Brahmin. And could you see any other way the story would end? Could the snake and the Brahmin ever carry on being friends and having their agreement and arrangement together? Or, like the serpent said, was that no longer possible after there'd been so much hurt between them? We're very lucky in reception that we're so kind and so grateful, and we look after each other so well, and we're so amazing at sharing. Take care and have a lovely rest of the day. Bye bye.